A college student observes the loneliness and isolation that go along with living in a virtual world of tweets, status updates, and posting pictures of my dinner. He notes that his classmates are losing their ability for conversation, let alone the soul-searching discussions that can enrich the college years. Daniel Goleman. There are two types of mind systems according to Goleman: bottom-up and top-down. Dating back millions of years in evolution, the reflexive, quick-acting bottom-up circuitry favors short-term thinking, impulse, and speedy decisions. The top-down circuitry at the front and top of the brain are a later addition, their full maturation dating back mere hundreds of thousands of years. End of quote. Let's look further into these systems. In the following minutes, I'll give you some of my insights from Daniel Goleman's book, Focus. When we actively engage our attention, we are doing a top-down activity, which acts as an antidote to going through the day on autopilot, like a zombie, the bottom-up system. What's active engagement of attention? It is staying alert to what's going on around you. It's questioning your automatic daily routines and mindless habits. It is the conscious act of trying to improve them. For many of us, it's a luxury just to get some uninterrupted private moments during the day when we can lean back and reflect. Yet those count as some of the most valuable moments in our day, especially when it comes to creativity. End of quote. When so many distractions impair our ability to focus and fatigue our attention, we need to take a break. Our brain craves free time where it can reclaim open awareness. In the tumult of our daily distractions and to-do lists, innovation dead ends. In open times, it flourishes. That's why the annals of discovery are rife with tales of a brilliant insight during a walk or a bath, on a long ride or vacation. Open time lets the creative spirit flourish. Tight schedules kill it. End of quote. Taking a walk down the street won't do, because there's too much toll on attention coming from cars, people, and the overall noise. In contrast, a walk in the park or simply gazing at the clouds puts far less toll on attention. This triggers bottom-up attention modestly, allowing circuits for top-down efforts to replenish their energy, restoring attentiveness and memory, and improving cognition. What about high achievers and expert performers, those at the forefront of humankind? What do they do to focus their attention? I'm sure you've heard of the 10,000-hour rule, or how much you have to practice to become an expert in any given field. The problem, it's only half true. If you're a duffer at golf, say, and make the same mistake every time you try a certain swing or putt, 10,000 hours of practicing that error will not improve your game. You'll still be a duffer, albeit an older one. End of quote. According to Anders Ericsson, the go-to leading researcher in the field of expertise, you don't get benefits from mechanical repetition, but by adjusting your execution over and over to get closer to your goal. End of quote. You need to engage in deliberate practice to become an expert. You need to combine extended hours of work with focused attention. You require feedback from yourself or from someone who is better than you. Amateurs are content at some point to let their efforts become bottom-up operations. After about 50 hours of training, whether in skiing or driving, people get to that good enough performance level where they can go through the motions more or less effortlessly. End of quote. Additional practice in this bottom-up system leads to negligible improvement. The experts, in contrast, keep paying attention top-down, intentionally counteracting the brain's urge to automatize routines. They concentrate actively on those moves they have yet to perfect, on correcting what's not working in their game. End of quote. Experts never stop learning. They keep pushing it. Now, I think it's more than obvious that the way the world works today hinders focus. making it more difficult to achieve excellence in any given domain. Tools like this book and a few others that I will cover in the future come to help us. So, if you're working hard on something and you notice you're not making much of a progress, you might consider locking yourself up in a closet with this book at hand. It could help you break through. But until then, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more animated reviews, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching.